All right, so the Black Phone, one and two, I watched bit a week ago. I'm just getting the reviews out now, because the Black Phone just two got uh, released on digital. So I went back, watched the first one. Um, I'll save the spoilers for both of these. Essentially, what you have here is a movie where Ethan Hawke plays a bad guy who kidnaps kids. So the first film is pretty much that. You have this character named Finn gets kidnapped by this they call the grabber and goes from there. First bit of the movie is kind of like setting up the characters for Finn and his sister. The sister has a little bit of these dream sequences where it's like premonitions of things, and so there's that side of it. Um, Honestly, this movie was a bit boring. The best parts were where Finn was, doing things where he was after being captured by the bad guy. Um, the Ethan Hawke character, or the grabber in this case, is nothing too special. The mask is interesting, I suppose. You don't get a lot of backstory with the villain. So, not even a little bit that I can remember. So, he's just some creepy guy and does this stuff and goes from there. There's these cop characters that are in the movie as well that are doing their thing, but they're not really that prevalent, honestly, for the overall thing. Pretty much it's focused on Finn and this villain. Um, it does have a climax, and it was all right. Uh, so, but it just with there's some interesting elements in there with the sister and her thing, and Finn and this phone, but I found a lot of it cliche. Um, there's one gory part comes to mind. Uh, well, two if you count the climax, but yeah, um, it's fine for what it is. So, moving on to the Black Phone 2, where this takes place some time after the events of the first film, and the grabber is back, and the Finn and his sister end up going to this camp where their mother went at some point, and there's a little bit more backstory to the grabber and a little bit about the mother, which we didn't get any of that in the first one. The father from the first one returns as well, so the characters from the first film return for this one, which is cool. There's supernatural elements in this one, and the production value is prevalent here, where the first film was low budget, but that's fine. Um, this one was better than the first one. It had a little bit more of the supernatural element that they added through in this one was actually more entertaining, especially when it's coming to the grabber himself. I thought the grabber, his parts were like imposing. Ethan Hawke, doing the role and all that, and they're the new characters they introduce here are nothing all that special other than the I think he's like the leader of the camp. Uh, don't ask me his name. But this one was I enjoyed more than the first one. But still, it's a one watch film for me. Um, so the climax in this one is actually really cool. I did enjoy a lot of the sequences. So yeah, there's a lot more entertaining bits here, especially as halfway through the movie and beyond, I think picks up like really well. Um, the first bit in the film's a little slow. Um, so yeah, overall, I think these films are watchable. They're different, um, sort of feels. Like the first one's more of a slow burn suspense, whereas this one's more supernatural with more bigger budget elements. Um, would I watch them again? Probably not. Um, even though the Black Phone 2 was more entertaining than the first one, it's not enough there for me to really grasp to rewatch these. They're fine. Um, but that's my take on these two films. I think Ethan Hawke is fine as the villain. It's odd to see him play a role like this. He's usually a cop or some good guy, but oh well. He is the biggest star in this one, or in both, and that's probably where a bit of the budget went for both films. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Black Phone down in the comments. First or second one, which one was your favorite? And give a thumbs up, like, and we'll catch you in the next video.